measures. We know there's a big opportunity. We also know there has to be a really strong voice from the community if we're to get a price on carbon and the other measures we need. So we've come in here, we've met with a whole range of people, we've been well prepared, we've been well resourced, we've presented the clean energy map. Generally the feedback's been very positive, some very constructive meetings, some tough ones as well, of course, but I think overall, it's been a very empowering day and we've got a lot to follow up, but we're feeling pretty good about it. We had 55 meetings by my reckoning. There was all the ones that were scheduled.
My name's Peter Israel and I'm with the Climate Project. I'm a volunteer. I got trained under Al Gore in 2007. I'm also in the energy business, so I actually work for one of the large energy companies in Australia and I'm in the generation side of that. So I've got a professional knowledge around the issue that we're dealing with today and also a passion around it that drives me to work with the Climate Project. The key thing is to put an imperative around what 2011 is all about, that it's it's an incredibly important year. And so the fragile piece is getting consensus. What I'd be really excited about is a price on carbon, because it's actually the legislation putting a price on carbon that drives all of these initiatives to come to market.
I'm Zach from the Australian Youth Climate Coalition. We're here today representing 56,000 young people aged between 12 and 29.
At the AYCC, we are trying to build a generation-wide movement to solve the climate change crisis. So really I'm here today to get the concerns of young people heard by the relevant elected representatives, which is very exciting for me.
Like, we're actually a union, we've got over 100,000 members just in the AMWU, and we've actually surveyed a lot of our members from the Hunter Valley, the Bowen Valley and the Latrobe Valley, which are actually work in the coal mines. And out of that survey, 93% of them actually said if we had a clean, green job to go to with the same wages and conditions, would move. Because like some of them come home and they're just covered in dust, all coal dust and everything, and like it's their job and they do it. So, but if they could actually come home clean and still get the same electricity out, whether it's solar or geothermal, well, and still getting the same wages and conditions, they're doing exactly the same, just not coming home dirty.
So the industries that I go and see, really they need certainty. They're quite worried that Australia is going to fall behind and not be the innovative place to be anymore. We're already seeing a lot of our engineering jobs go offshore. Our innovators are going offshore. They want to make sure that we maintain that expertise here and can grow from our base here.
The Climate and Health Alliance is a coalition of healthcare stakeholders, so we represent patients, healthcare providers and institutions, so practitioners as well. We've formed a coalition to advocate for urgent action on climate change and also to bring about some change in the healthcare sector to green the healthcare sector and reduce its environmental footprint.
One of the things we're particularly concerned about is the impact of climate change on the health of rural and remote communities. And so climate change impacts on agriculture, therefore impacts on town economies, therefore impacts on both mental health and also physical health.
So I think collectively you'd probably say we represent somewhere around 500,000 people, but obviously we advocate on behalf of all Australians.